Hello, my lovely, lovely, lovely Scorpios. How are you? Welcome. It's CJ. It's time for May Energy, the monthly read. Here we go. Let's check and see what's happening with your animal spirit guides. Crazy month for you guys with this lunar eclipse coming up on May 5th. Time to reveal all those secrets, to process some shadows that you thought were processed. Mercury retrograde, we're all dealing with it, you know, is that time, right? Porcupine, you may defend yourself honorably without hurting those close to you. Aw, I love the little porcupine with the quills. You may find, and Cancer had this defensive of position too, that they had to defend something that they believe in, that they knew to be their truth, right? So here you have a very similar situation. To honorably defend yourself, you know who you are, you know what your center is, you know what works for you, right? So there you have it, and it is time for you to do so, or you may feel the need to do so, and you're not going to hurt anybody around you. That's what our little porcupine is saying. Let's get some major arcana energy for the month. Don't forget, this is a general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes, South and North. I also will give you some numerology. We're going to pull the tarot. And at the end, I give you a money and career and love oracle. So they're fairly short readings unless we need to clarify quite a bit. So Hierophant. Taurus, we're in this month, your exact opposite sign. Taurus Sun, Scorpio Moon, here we have this dichotomy here. The Hierophant also is faith. So it can be faith in yourself, faith in your world, faith in what you've got going on that you want to defend, right? But it can also be about structure, government. We'll see where that lies. And a Taurus, since that is the Taurus sign, and that is the time. For me, I'm feeling like it's your month. You might have to find yourself going up against some things because some people have tried you, and it's time for you to tell them a little bit about themselves, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay. The World. Yeah, baby. The closing a cycle or an ending of a cycle, whether this is a job, whether this is a successful project, if this is a habit you broke or you created an exercise program and now you're moving to the next level, however this relates to you. But it's a time to celebrate whatever you've achieved as you move into the next phase. Great energy to start off with. You know, in the pre-shuffle, I pulled your card. I pulled the Scorpio card. I laughed because I'm like, oh, it's time for Scorpio's reading. Let's do a little meditation. And the card that flipped was death. And I was like, of course it did. Here we have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands also came up in Cancer. So this is where, I think it came up in Cancer. No, maybe it wasn't. Anyway, the Eight of Wands in the challenge position is you may not feel like things are happening fast enough, because it's in the resistance position. So when it's the Eight of Wands, it can be stressful because, oh my gosh, everything all at once. Whereas here, it's in the resistance. Either you're slowing things down, or it may have felt like it was a long time coming. Let's get the rest of these cards and see what's coming through. The Moon, Cancer here. I mean, Pisces here, sorry. Pisces, but secrets, Ace of Swords, the information you need to know, that breath of air that comes from spirit with this new concept, new idea, news, thoughts, conversations that bring you where you need to be to start. Now, it could come through your own intuition with the Moon here, because the Moon is about intuition. It's also about secrets. But in comes the Ace of Swords. So if there are secrets, you're going to find out the truth, as you always do anyway. But I'm also feeling like you might get intuitive downloads, because this is a general reading, can go both ways. And oh my gosh, look, the Magician. Love this with the World. Right under the World. So two major arcana, bang, bang. This is you holding the Ace of Wands. This is in your position. You create. You're the alchemist. You're the magician. Magic is all around you. And whatever you want, however you speak into the universe right now, be very careful because you will create it. My gosh. The World and the Magician. What? I love this. Yeah, things may have taken a little bit of time, but... and the 8. Here you go. 8 and 8. Excuse me, I think I was going to sneeze. So here is walking away from something. It's cups energy, water energy, but it's in the challenging position. So it doesn't feel like you're walking or moving towards what it is that you want, or leaving something behind that didn't really satisfy you quick enough. With that 8 of Wands there. The Hermit. Wow. Okay. Virgo, Major Arcana. Here you go. That self-reflection. Maybe in that meditation. Remember, I felt like this is intuition. In your times of quiet, of... can be meditation, but I can also feel like while you might have been in this time out, figuring things out for yourself, right? Deciding if it's time to move, if it's time to move on. Oh my gosh, how many different cards? Okay, they're telling me I flipped those, so let me do this real quick. Oh, not a very good shuffle. One more time. There it is. Oh, there. Look at that. 3 of Wands. No worries, though, because you are going. The travel is happening. The moving is happening. The ships are coming in. Or you are waiting for these ships, which could be this 8 of Wands and being able to walk away. You may be waiting for your ship to come in. The news, the Ace of Swords, to come in so that you can make your move and leave whatever has been challenging you behind. And there's that Page of Wands giving you that news of something new, creative, bold, adventurous, inspirational is what they're saying. Passionate, though, in the passion inspiration. You get that idea, fire in your belly when this news comes in. So you have the Ace of Swords with the new beginning, information or something coming from the universe. The 3 of Wands, the ships waiting to come in or your ships coming in. And the Page announcing it, where that new creativity is coming from. Where that new passion, where your new energy, thank you, Spirit, is going. Where action needs to be taken. The Page will tell you. Where you'll be inspired. It could also be someone new gives you this news with the Ace of Swords. Somebody younger. No, I'm finished with this stack. Okay, let's see if there's any clarifiers here in the Pathfinder Tarot. Scorpio, what is going on? Oh my goodness, the 9 of Cups. I love it. There's your Cups energy, and there's the blessing. It's not only a celebration of wishes coming true for you with these ships coming in, the Ace of Swords, you being the magician in the world, and just this like moment of pause, reflection, non-action, because you're waiting for the information to come in. When it does, it blesses you 9 times. Wow. 9 times. Gifts, blessings, self-care, also with the 9 of Cups, self-indulgences, if you will, because your wishes have come true. It's rewards. Wow, I love that energy for you. And the 7 of Cups, many choices all of a sudden. Look at how the clarifiers are about Cups energy. You might even feel a little overwhelmed because there's so many blessings coming through. Remember the phrase, be careful what you wish for? You may actually get it all, right? And this is where this wishes, and you might feel a little stressed out about it, but remember, one thing at a time, as it comes in where it had been slow and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, you now, it comes in quick. and you have all that you dreamed of. And it could be with institution, it could be with work. It definitely could with a Hierophant there. It can represent work. Let's get a money and career card for you. And I just want to remind you, you have 2 8s, 2 1s, Ace of Swords and the Magician are both 1s. 9 and 9. So 8 8, 1 1, 9 9, and 3 3. So all of your cards actually, every single card that has a number on it correlates with another. Okay, so the duality, the balance, all of that coming in together. 8 8, 9 9, 3 3, and 1 1. Wow, nice. Thank you, Spirit. That was quick. Goals. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. This would be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations. Focus on creating and managing a budget. All right, goals. I love this because you're celebrating. You're ending a cycle. You're starting something new. A new offer comes in. New energy, new partner, new relationship, new second career, new business, however it might be for you. And with that, there is this, your wish is coming true. You being the magician, having spoken this into the universe and bringing it toward yourself. It may now be time to say, okay, what am I going to do when the universe, the Ace of Swords, blesses me and I get everything? How am I going to make all this work? Interesting. I love it, though. Yeah, it may be a moment. It might just be a moment because, it's that Scorpio full moon. And you may have been struggling a little bit, but gosh, once this information comes through and you get this news, you're going to go, it's just going to be amazing. All right, so we're going to take this one because it's a single card, and I make Heart with a Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. Perfect. Someone holds the key to your heart, Scorpio. That's a lovely energy. Let's see if there's one more. This can be new or it can be someone existing. Hammer. So in this case, it's funny how I'm getting a lot of these duality cards. Hammer is putting the hammer down. Boom. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, right? Something repetitive over and over and over again. Persistent, okay? Which is that, I don't know. Again, I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles for you on top of this, but you didn't have the Eight of Pentacles. Persistent and working on it. You may be working on a relationship. For some of you, working on a relationship, making it either better, feeling like someone may have sabotaged it, or they may have sabotaged it, and you guys are in rebuilding mode. But yeah, they just keep showing me the Eight of Pentacles, which is becoming a master of your life, of your career, of your habits, of your heart, if it will be for you in that regard. But for everybody else, the Heart with a Key, how lovely is that? Yes, wishes fulfilled. Whew. Great reading. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to send you love and abundant blessings because, wow, you've got it. You've got it happening. It's happening for you. It may have felt like a little bit of struggle in between these eclipses, especially in the last couple weeks I'm feeling, but the cycle is ending and what you have manifested, what you've called forth is coming for you. So, good for you. All right. If you enjoyed this message, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.